How do you prioritize customer satisfaction? How do you make sure like your customer is satisfied with, the way that you work and all that? Like, is there anything special that you guys do or?
Yeah, so it really starts on the phone the moment they call. And Matt is the one that generally does the phone calls, and he once again is very personable, in finding out the person's why and letting them know that he's the guy that can take care of it. He can take care of all their problems. Their why is solved. Um, and just when we also show up at the job, we never leave until the customer comes back out, looks, make sure everything's gone, and make sure that everything looks good. And we also sweep or blow when we're done. And just we just really go above and beyond. And also, even if they end up not going with us, we always try to solve their problem. So we don't take hazardous waste, but we will let them know what they can do with it, or who else they could call that could solve their problem. So it's not just all about landing the job and making the money, but it's also doing such a good service to them that when they do want junk removal and they do want your service, that they won't hesitate to call you because you were helpful with them to begin with.
So one thing that we do too is we'll send a text when we're like 15 to 20 minutes out, letting them know, hey, we're heading that way. And then when we show up there too, we let the customers know, you know what, we're going to donate this, we're going to recycle this, and this is all going to the landfill. And people just love knowing that too. So after the job's done, we'll sweep up real quick. And then that's the time we try to get that 5-star review and send them that link because we know they're super happy. Hey, stuff's getting donated. They're keeping it out of the landfill. They actually text me when they were heading this way. Hey, these are good people. And then we'll also, when we show up there, we'll BS a little bit for like 3 to 4 minutes and get to know the customer and make them feel comfortable. Yeah. Instead of just showing up saying, oh, let me see your pile of trash. Oh, that's going to be $500. No, we actually get to know the people a little bit first.
So part of branding is definitely the customer experience, right? So you want a person to feel a certain way when they hear your name and logo. So it really starts with that. And when you can pull an emotion out of your customer with your name or logo, then you've really created what we call a brand.
Yeah, I could see that. And another thing that I just noticed, I actually shared it on my Facebook, was how you guys help out the community. You're here to clean up the community. I've seen a lot of people doing illegal dumping on the side of the road, and you guys come up and, you'll take it. It's kind of like a charity. You'll come and pick it up and clean up the area and all. And you being out on YouTube, that's a great thing to see. You're here to help out the community, and it's not just all about the money, and you're giving back. That is definitely a great thing for your brand as well. And I made sure to share that because I was very happy to see that for sure.
Yeah, we do stuff like that. We also save toys throughout the year. And then during Christmas time, I'll dress up as a Grinch, which I never thought as a grown man, I'd dress up as a Grinch. But
it's fun.
We'll go out and pass out toys to the kids out here in our county. And it's priceless. The way the kids look at you and come and hug your leg, and they're so happy getting the toy and seeing the Grinch. And people, they just love that, seeing you give back instead of just taking all the time.
Yeah. So last year we made it really fun and creative. And we had like a little cartoon thing kind of done with our dump truck. And our dump truck is like wobbling down the hill. And then there was the Grinch inside. And the whole thing on social media was, where is he going to be? And people they were like, where's he going to be? We want to be there. We want to make sure we're there. We're like, keep watching. It was kind of suspenseful, very creative. And finally we're like, oh, Town Green, 5:00, be there, this day. And when we were there, Julio was driving the dump truck. Matt was off the side, and he's waving at the kids in his Grinch outfit. And the kids at the park, kids and parents were all over the park. And where we had to drive to have room to park, everybody was just running across the park to be like the first in line. We had this huge line of kids just wanting to take pictures with the Grinch and tag Sonoma Strong Hauling when you post this on social media. And the kids were able to like reach in and grab a bag, reach in the bag and grab a gift. And it was so fun. We're definitely doing
it was
that again.
priceless. Probably the coolest thing we did last year for sure.
That's really cool. And Jay Coben says, wow, Sonoma really doing their thing. Definitely are.